The grain itself is beneficial for
Good evening, everyone. Romney Smith at WTOC for The News Now. This is where we bring you a quick update of stories that we're working on for you right now. We are on a lot of different platforms. That includes our website, our apps, Amazon Fire, Roku, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. So we appreciate you giving us just a few minutes of your early evening. All right, so WTOC has actually received inquiries about possible layoffs at Savannah State University. We know that student enrollment is down for the past 2 years. And that, of course, means less money for tuition and less state money as well. The university has already eliminated vacant spots. WTOC's Dawn Baker is working on that story right now. We will have more details tonight at 11 on that story. We go from that story of losing money to a story gaining money. The Savannah Police Department received a grant worth $100,000, and the money is from the Georgia Governor's Office of Highway Safety. That money is going toward a grant the department received back in 2016. The money is to be used, quote, to continue the highway enforcement of aggressive traffic units known as HEAT. Because of the grant, the unit gets to now solely focus on distracted drivers, speeders, and drivers under the influence. So if any of you out there are distracted, you put on makeup, you're on your phone, which we now know is against the law in the state of Georgia, be aware that SPD is now going to get more active and a little bit more aggressive with finding those drivers.
The grant itself is beneficial for the community as a whole. This is a plus. This is another tool that we as a department can utilize to make everyone in the community safe. It also offsets some of the financial burdens that may have occurred through the budget process itself.
Lieutenant Garvin says the department has seen a decrease in aggressive driving, such as DUIs and speeders. So this money will just help them add to that trend to possibly decrease those numbers even more. And ultimately, that would be a good thing because we want our streets to be safe for everyone to drive on, especially pedestrians who walk around the downtown area. All right, let's get a quick look at weather. I had the WTOC First Alert weather app up on my iPad, looking at the hour by hour right now. And you know what? Here's something we haven't seen in a while, 60s overnight. 60, 60, 60. So when you wake up to walk the dog in the morning, 60 degrees. You might need a light jacket. I know I will. But you know what? For the full forecast at 9 o'clock tonight, we'll have another digital update with our meteorologist. And so you can get a more breakdown of what to expect, not only tonight and tomorrow, but also the weekend. Because if you're anything like me, you're always looking forward to the weekend. All right, guys, I always say you can interact with me on Facebook. I have a few comments right here. Love the humor from Angela saying hopefully the police department doesn't waste all of that money searching for the googly-eyed bandits. I don't think they will, but you know, we like to preserve our monuments. But I didn't realize how big that story was going to be. It actually got national attention, but Crystal Howard did that story. I thought it was pretty amusing. I know it's a serious matter, but you know, thankfully this money will be used to find distracted drivers, not the googly-eyed bandit. All right, let's see. Yes, Courtney Wallace saying good, less accidents, less traffic. Well, at least the less accidents parts because of the distracted driving. I think that's absolutely a good thing. For those of you who are just tuning in, Barbara Kelly saying, what's going on? Probably talking about our grant. So the headline that we teased was that we are getting $100,000 to get more aggressive. And what do I mean by that? Aggressive with enforcing distracted drivers. So people eating, people putting on makeup, people completely distracted and being on the phone, which as we know is against the law in the state of Georgia because Georgia is hands-free. This is from a grant from the Georgia Governor's Office of Highway Safety. Again, the money is going to the Savannah Police Department, specifically toward a traffic unit called HEAT, and they will be using the money to find distracted drivers. They want to decrease the number of DUIs and speeders to make the road safer for other drivers and pedestrians. So there you go. There's the information. Guys, I don't see any more questions. Thank you much for joining. I certainly appreciate it. And of course, you can always reach us online at WTOC.com as well as our social media pages, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. You know the deal. Have a great night, guys, and we will have digital update at 9 for the weather. And then, of course, the news tonight at 11 with Dawn Baker.